Here we go, round three. Now it's your boy Academiks, and check it out, because if you've been staying locked in with the talk around Negro Water Cooler, and that, yes, that's like Black Twitter, Shea Butter Twitter, and Savage Twitter all in one, you'll probably hear one theme being regurgitated constantly. The theme that Drake is a culture vulture, a wave rider. Now, simply put, man, a lot of people are accusing Drake of biting styles, sharking styles, which pretty much just means jumping on something so early that people think you're one of the creators. Say you got a new style, Drake jumps on it before it even gets mainstream attention. Everybody gives the credit to Drake. People also accuse him of using a ghostwriter. Okay, even a fucking ghost styler. You ever heard of this shit? Now, it's kind of getting spooky because the latest person is Mo G. Yes, that's the guy who Drake shouted out on his single Summer 16, Mo G with the dance moves. Now, he's the person who jumped on Instagram recently to expose OvO. He seems like he got a problem with Drake's manager, but today he threw some shots at Drake. Now, here's the thing, and this is the whole thing about his exposure. His exposure got more fucking cliffhangers and suspense trailers than a Love and Hip Hop New York reunion show, or shit, my favorite, How to Get Away with Murder. So we're not getting the full story, we're getting it in fucking parts. Now, today on this episode of Dragon Ball Z, we're the indentured ghostwriter for Champagne Poppy. They're fed up. One's already bailed. Quentin Miller, he passive-aggressively is still taking shots at Drake and taking every opportunity to take pictures with everybody else who has issues with Drake. Tory Lanez, Drum, the only person he ain't take a picture with yet is Meek Mill, and to be honest, if they didn't give him a wedgie, allegedly, maybe he'd be taking a picture with them. But Mo G got on Instagram today. He exposed a conversation between him and Drake in the DMs. It went down in the DMs, all right? Now, Drake asked him to sample his voice and requested that he was going to send him a video or something like that he could use as a sample, right? So Drake wanted him to say, "This is a different talk, dog." Now, it's going to be some like half Jamaican, Toronto type of thing. This is a different talk, dog, whatever. So it appears that he did send something, but a caption he wrote to expose to the world, he says this. "This is the title of a song on Views. After I did this shit, Oliver put me in the studio and he said they needed hooks, new flows, and bars, and shit. I didn't want to be on these niggas' albums because I'm not no slave. Only slave of Allah, not the fake-ass Six God. It only gets deeper. Stay playing with me, little forest creature." And then he tagged me that I could see it. Now, this is what's going on over at OvO, okay? Because this whole time I thought niggas was living out their dreams at OvO. Instead, we're getting to find out the niggas at OvO, they're frustrated, they're broke. I mean, Quentin Miller was getting $5K a month. Mo G allegedly can't even get $500 to pay mama's rent. Now he says it. He says he gave hooks, flows, and bars, and they sampled his voice. They took his jacket style, which is kind of funny in itself. They took your jacket style, my nigga, and they took his dance, the Ginobili, right? The shit that looks like the Lil J, like, Savage Bop dance, right? Now, I really don't know what to say, man. These riders at OvO, they better just link up. Y'all better link up, get together, create a fucking union, go on strike or something for higher wages. The bus drivers do it all the time. Y'all gotta do it against Drake. Tell Drake you ain't writing one more fucking hit until y'all get fair compensation. I don't know what else to say, because the fact is, man, and this is a sad fact, nobody cares about ghostwriters these days. Meek learned the hard way. His career's looking flabby and sick. Quentin Miller's still salty as fuck. Drake is still winning, while I care about a ghostwriter because it taints the integrity of my favorite artist's lyrics. Nobody else does. The mass audience in hip-hop just doesn't care. So sadly, Mo G, nobody cares about you. Okay, that's what that really means. So if you really got something to say, and again, some people are going to care. I'm going to care because I'm like, damn, really? Another fucking one? I mean, this is just really making the asterisk we got on Drake's name even bigger, but at the end of it, it's not going to put you on, and it's definitely not going to knock off Drake off his, like, rule or crown or throne in hip-hop, okay? So I wish it was different, but I'm sorry to say, man, saying some shit like he stole your jacket style, it's not going to work, okay? Saying he took your rhymes or hooks without paying you, that does seem kind of serious, but maybe y'all need to start signing contracts over OvO. Y'all clearly not living out no fucking dreams. It looks like his dreams and nightmares over fucking OvO. So you guys better start signing some fucking contracts, because the mass audience just won't care enough to demand answers from Drake or demand him to make it right with you. I think what Moji's trying to wait for is the fans to get at Drake with a pitchfork saying, "Drake, he gave you hits and he influenced you. You gotta pay him more than $500. You gotta do him right." Clearly, That's never gonna happen. The majority of fans actually side with Drake, and Drake ain't said a word. The majority of fans will call you broke, and they'll call you desperate for attention for actually speaking it out. So you really can't win. So I see what you're trying to do. Do I believe you? I believe some of it. I'm not gonna say I believe all of it. Drop a reference track, then I'll believe you. I do believe you're the fucking mole for DC now. That's Dream Chasers. So I do believe you probably told Meek Mill every fucking thing that was on Summer 16, because who else would be the fucking mole? But it does kind of just reiterate the fact that there's people helping Drake out, which we knew already, and some people are disgruntled. Is it for monetary reasons? Is it because they thought they were going to blow up? Or is it just because they're uncomfortable with what's going on? We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. It's what Academics, man. Get in the comment box. You guys like. Definitely subscribe. What do you guys think about this whole matter? Weigh in. Come out.